see you at Global. So today we'll be discussing the 6 month roadmap to seven-figure coaching business. So we'll start in a while. Let's wait for the audience. Let them join the session and let me know the voice is clear. We'll wait for a while. So Amami, he's a funnel expert. So we'll take the session from here. So hi Amar, how are you?
Yeah, I'm fine. How about you?
I'm good. So we'll be starting in a while. So voice
Perfect,
is
perfect.
clear.
Sorry, repeat that.
The voice is clear from my side.
Yeah, yeah, it's good.
Okay, so let's start. So today we'll be discussing the roadmap to seven-figure coaching business. So we have designed a 6 month roadmap. We'll discuss step by step in that way. So So today's agenda will be like why most coaches struggle to scale their business, and then we'll discuss the 6 month roadmap. In that, we'll discuss how to choose, how to create your offer, how to set up your automated system like ClickFunnels or Go High Level, or what other AI tools that you can set up to grow your business. Then we'll talk about like how to generate leads and master sales, like how you can close more deals. Then we will talk about that scaling with ads and optimization, like how you can grow your business by paid ads. In the last, we will discuss about the actionable steps you can apply immediately to get results. In last, we'll be doing quick Q&A, like we'll try to answer your questions if you have. So let's jump to the like our session. So by the end of the session, you guys will be able to like complete a roadmap. You will have a complete roadmap. You'll know how to use ClickFunnels or GHL or AI automation, and you will like learn the lead generation strategies and content creation strategies and scaling. And then you will like learn how to build a scalable business, how to create a high ticket and client attract high ticket clients consistently, and how to implement that system to reduce your like frustration, like your problems to solve. So that's what we have, and we have a very special gift for you guys. So that gift is like we have created an ebook, which is like uh, the 5 step blueprint to grow your business to seven figure that nobody that no coach want you to know. Like this is something special that we have created for you guys. So the link will be given in the last. So you have to stay with us and learn what we are going to uh, like like uh, explain this live session. So I hope let's go to the deeper details where we can see. So first of all, we will like what are the hidden challenges that coaches faces. So that what we see is that the lack of clear niche, that most coaches struggle to define their like specific niche or offer. Like they are going in multiple niches, like they don't have a clear roadmap or clear vision, or we can say that clear offer. They're not talking to the like ideal client that they should be. So the lack of clear like niche or offer. So and the second one that we call is like our resilience on the manual process. So that they are like fully focused on like manual process. They are busy in their like repetitive tasks and they are not using like highly scalable systems, highly like automated systems, and they are not like generating inconsistent lead methods. So there are many others. So I would like to Amar, like he can give his opinion too. That what are the challenges that coaches faces, and they are unable to scale their business to seven.
Yeah, so I would say having a clear goal is, essential whenever you are starting a new business or you are, just growing. Having a clear goal is essential. You can just you can just dream of, seven-figure business, $1 million, but how are you gonna achieve that? That's the main things, right? So I will be, representing a clear guideline how you have to set up that goal and how you can break down that to actionable steps that you can take every quarter, every month, every week. So that's most essential thing we will be discussing in my discussion. So over to you, Slavuddin, again.
Yeah, that's great. So that like you said that there are many problems that coaches faces need to when we talk that the challenges. So the first thing you need to do is that you have to shift your mindset. The first step that you have to do is that you have to like shift your mindset. So we call it like from coach to CEO. So you have to uh, like build your routine or build your aura like CEO. So like shift your mindset, transform from a coach to a business owner. Like your focus should be on the scalability, on the growth, not on the like daily or repetitive tasks. So there are many gurus or like mentors out there that and there are a lot of books out there. You have to focus on like revenue building or revenue increasing like tasks. Then you have to focus on building simple scalable business models that avoids complexity. Then you have to provide value, create high value offers that should be creating high value impact. Your task is to like work on your business, not in your business. So first of all, you have to do is that shift your mindset that you can become outside of the business and work on that. You can work on the growth part. So you have to bring on some team or some like you have to hire some like team members in your company or your coaching business. The first thing you have to do is that shift your mindset, learn something new, learn something that can help you to grow your business. So don't totally depend on uh, your like task. So come to the like growth part.
I just want to add
So
one
when
thing.
yeah, sure.
Russell Brunson talks about this. You have to identify who, not the how. That's the main delegation framework. Yeah, when you are starting, you are at the five figures. Yeah, you have to do all those things at yourself. You have to build the revenue. And once that has been created, you do have a good customers, you do have a good revenue coming in. You have to identify your way. Whether you want to go, train AI models to do your stuff, or maybe hire someone that can do that stuff and save 2, 3, 4, 5 hours per day. So you can just focus on, just growing and maybe enjoying life, whatever you want to do. So that's my input on that.
Perfect. Perfect. So, the seven-figure coaching framework that we have is that you must be have one high ticket offer. So that high ticket offer like must be priced between like $5,000 to $20,000 are that can go up are higher. So it depends on your skills, and it depends on that how much you can deliver. So you must be have one traffic source and one funnel. So these three things can help you to grow your business to seven figure. So we have craft or like 6 months roadmap according these things, that you should have one high ticket offer, a well-known like organic or paid traffic source, that you must be driving traffic to your funnel as you can close your offer. So if you have anything, Amar, you can. Otherwise, we can go to the next chapter.
Yeah, we can just move ahead, and in the further trainings, we can just move into, I mean, specific topic-wise workshops. I mean, one for strategy, one for the offer, and one for the funnels. So I think that will be planned for the next.
All right. So the power of one clear offer is that you must be known your niche. You must be expert in something. So you have to choose something around that, as you can like build authority around that. So create one offer. Like example, corporate executives, they can like offer burnout recovery coaching. Like so, founders go burnout. Like they need some kind of mentor or coach, those who can help them to get out of that like situation and build great company. So you can help them. So your like ICP is like very high quality ICP, like it's elite class, like founders and CEOs, they can pay you well for that. So like it's around like mental health niche, so you can go around that. So like we can't go like in deeper details because we have a short time. So that's why we're just covering the main part of the like story, that you can have the idea that how you can bring value to the table. So when sell outcomes, not time. So most of the coaches and consultants we have seen that they are selling their time. So when you are selling your time, like time is very limited. So you can't like create time by yourself. So you have to think out of the box that you can beat time. So time is very limited. So you have to sell outcomes that you can bring people. So solve a big problem. Like your offer should address a significant challenge faced by your IT client. You have to focus on that. You are solving a very big problem of your ICP. Focus on transformation. So when you focus on transformation, the psychology of human is like that. They love the transformation, like they love the change. So uh, every customer or client in the world pay for two things. What is our findings, that they pay for like to solve their pains or to achieve their desired goals or dreams they want to. So you have to choose from them that how gonna you transform their like pains or their goals, how gonna you help them. So you must be have a value driven approach, that when you focus on the transformation, your clients will experience you increase the perceived value you offer. So you have to provide the maximum value out there, that you must be the best out of the market.
Yeah,
So
one thing I just want to add in this thing. So when it comes to, other businesses, let's say if you're running an e-commerce store, you're just selling, products, right? And when it's come to, I mean, services, you are just, selling some sort of services or helping them out. But when it comes to coaching, what are you doing? You are just taking a problem. You are not, I mean, selling anything, any physical stuff, right? So that's why, I mean, a lot of coaches, I mean, faces problems, because you are not selling any physical thing or maybe any services. What you are doing, you're just solving a problem. So what you have to do first, you have to identify who you're going to serve, right? And who can you serve better, right? I mean, if you are maybe at a health niche and you have 5 to 6 years of experience and you have gone through all those pains, you understand that you can know what's the main solution, what are the main points. Then you can just develop your offer on that framework, that what was the problem and what was the transformation, and that way you can just sell your solution. So that's my take on this one. Thank you.
Perfect. So when we come to the like other part, so around that thing, you have to put yourself as a go-to expert. So you have to build the authority. So how you can build authority? So most of the coaches that we're targeting, like maybe they are around 10,000 or $20,000 a month, or even below or something higher on that. So you have to create content, because this is the one way to create your audience and create your authority. When you are creating a content that is helping your ICP to solve their problems, or in any way you are helping them, so you are building an authority, like as an expert. So what we say that if you want to position yourself as a go-to expert, like to build your authority, to create content, do webinars, do live events, like in a month. So like people will come and see that how are you going to help them. So how you are going to solve their problem. In large, you can collaborate with influencers or other coaches. This is the biggest, I think, like way to create your like authority, or be, like to grab audience. You can collaborate with other people. So in that way, you can help each other to like cross sell or cross share their audiences. So then you can like offer them your services and your like products. So you have to create content, do webinars or live events. If you're not doing, if you're doing, and if you're getting results, that's good. Double down on it. If you're not getting results, then you have to like think on your strategy or your content, that where are you doing mistakes, like where are you doing something leaving behind, like you're not talking to the ICP, or like you're talking to multiple like audiences. You have to like figure on it, that what's working and what's not working. So you have to do it, start doing. uh, Definitely you'll get results.
Those are the
So
nice points. I just want to add one thing into this one. I mean, when selling no ticket, a low ticket, I mean, you can, do that. That's not a big issue. When it's come to the high ticket, there are a lot of challenges. The main challenge is the proof, right? What you are selling, you are just selling a transformation, right? From this point to this point, right? So people's gonna search you online. They're gonna find you. What's the credibility of this person? Have he spoken any live event? Is he creating content? How many followers he got? Is the person who is selling the offer is credible or no? So people are gonna find you online. So if you're not having any content online, so how are you gonna sell? So that was my take on that.
right. So then we'll talk like master the art of selling premium offers. uh, Once you have figured out who you want to sell, what is your offer, and how you gonna sell, you are building your authority, and the final part is that you have to master the art of selling. So if you can't sell, like then it's gonna not bring the value in your table, like then you're not going to be able to create a seven-figure business, because the end goal of every like funnel or every like your offer is to like get paid for your services or your offer. So you have to like learn the art of selling premium offers. So you can like do warm outreach. You can bring people on your funnel, and you can build authenticity by showcasing your genuine personality and expertise. So in detail, we'll talk in the last on this chapter, like in this part. So that's it for and now let's talk about the some of the mistakes that uh, coaches do. So they can be very costly mistakes. So what we do is that we have to avoid them. So like we have detailed here like three of them. So choosing too many strategies. Like if you have a very large team, then you can choose multiple strategies to like JTM strategy, your ad strategy, your like offer strategy, your ICP strategy, your delivery strategy. But if you are like have a very limited resources and limited like funds and limited like team, then you have to stick to like two or three proven one strategies that are working for you. Along with that, you can test or like out there like some other strategies or some other funnels. And other things that underpricing your offer, like your offer in the market like is valued at like $10,000, but you are selling it $5,000 are even lower than that because your confidence is low. Yeah, either you think that you are unable to deliver, but you are delivering. You have to charge the best market price for your value. So, what we have learned, always try to like price your offer on the basis of value. Like sometimes you see that there's a very low kind of work you're doing, but the result or the transformation is very high that your ICP, your client is gonna get lot better results, but you are charging under. So what we say is that how much value you are going to provide your ICP. So you have to charge on that basis. For example, for we do ads for our clients. So when we do ads, like we help them to generate like $3,000 monthly on average. So before us, they were like doing 100,000 or around that. So how much value we have provided them? Like we have 3x their revenue, so we are charging on that basis. So in another agency or somewhere else, the same stuff another team will be doing like around $2,000, but we are doing it like $15,000 monthly. So that's huge difference. Somebody is doing same kind of work in $2,000 or $3,000, and some other team is doing that work in $15,000. And I believe that that same kind of stuff out there, like our competitors doing like 20 or 25 or $30,000, but their skill set is a lot better, and we are like a lot better than others. So that's you have to figure out like how gonna your price. Then overloading yourself, like outsource and simply like you're the one and doing all the things by yourself to save money. So in that way you're not going to grow because you're stuck in repetitive tasks. You are not thinking about your growth. So if you want to grow, you have to free yourself and bring out of the business yourself and think on the growth side. So in that way you can like build your like seven figure coaching business. There are a lot of other mistakes you can figure out by yourself. So I think these are the main three mistakes that people should avoid, coaches should avoid. So now we'll talk about the exact like value that we are going to provide in this session, the 6 month roadmap to seven figure coaching business. So in this session, Amar will be explaining on the like foundation side where we'll talk about like the offer creation, funnel building, system building, email sequence building. So on the other side, then I will talk on the lead generation and sales part and scaling part. So let's move to the session. So uh, let's the slide load. So Amar, here is the part where we will guide our audience that first 1 to 2 months will be like the building the foundation. So if you are a coach, you are like on spend 20 or $30,000 on a monthly basis, so you can implement that system in your business and become a seven-figure business in the next 6 months. So Amar, will from like go from choosing your niche, then will help them to create their high ticket offer. Then the system setup, like their funnel creation, their sequences, and some like tools to like automate their workflow. So uh, I will talk on the high ticket offer. Like you can choose your niche and system setup.
Okay, can you share my screen?
Yeah, sure. You have, I think, option, so you can.
Okay,
Otherwise,
let
if
me
you
check out.
don't have an option, let me know. Maybe I can share access from my side.
So can you share my? Can you see my presentation right now?
Oh, yes.
It's step one, right? You can share. You can see, right?
Yes, I can see.
Okay, perfect. So first of all, let's start with setting up your goal. You have to identify what's your goal. Where you want to reach after 1 year. It could be seven figure, it could be eight figure, it could be six figure. It's up to you. You have to understand where are you right now and where you want to go. There are a lot of frameworks on the goals. We are not that's not part of the session. You could use smart goal. You can search that online. You can just type that on YouTube and you can get a better videos. But just take a moment, take 15 or 10 minutes out of your time and identify what is your goal gonna be. After that, how will you try to achieve that? You have to, divide that 1 year, those 365 days, 12 months, into chunks, right? There are four chunks, four quarters, right? Inside of each quarter, there are, 4 months, and inside of 4 months, there are several weeks, right? You have to become, so productive, and you have to track your progress. And on the meanwhile, you have to, start working on, tech side, maybe offers, all the stuff that Slaudin is going to achieve, Slaudin is going to explain you in a while. But first thing is that having a right mindset, having the clear goals is essential, and just have a rough plan, right? After that, you do have a goal, you do have a main plan. The implementation is one of the main challenge. I mean, maybe you could be distracted to one other thing. There's a term called shiny object syndrome. You get to know something, you just something pops up on your reel, right? And you just get interested into that, and the plan you are just trying to implement just went apart, right? So you have to make your goals. You have to have a better plan and implement that plan. So let I have little introduction from my side. I'm Amar Yassin, and I help coaches in growing businesses. I'm working as a marketing consultant here at Global. So let me show you my story. 2 years ago, I was just sitting, having a customer care job, and everything was at the starting pace, and I just heard one quote by Tony Robbins that changed my life. So Tony Robbins says that the secret to wealth is simple. Find a way to provide more value to others, and then you can charge more. So that's the same framework you can provide on your own business. Become better at providing more value, and people are gonna pay more money for that value. So another quote is that why I'm saying you to focus on the goals and all this stuff. There's another quote by Tony Robbins. He says that where the focus goes, energy flows, and that applies. There are a lot of I mean rules into that. We will not part of this session. So let's do some math. So we are talking about $1 million seven-figure business, right? So let's say you're selling your offer at $3,000 right now. So you have to identify how much you have to sell to reach that seven figure goal, right? So it's 1 million. divided by 3,000. So that's gonna be 334 clients you do need in 1 year. It seems like a lot, but when it comes to the 365 days, it's not, I mean, that much. So let's divide that into
Uh,
monthly
I,
goal.
I would like to add one point here. So what
Yep.
if your is offer is recurring offer, like you have a recurring payment from client. You have closed and you retain your client for 6 months or 1 year. So then you don't need to be go to like 234 or 334 clients, I think. So then you need, I think,
Yeah.
only
Yes.
66 clients per year to reach that goal. So it totally depends on your offer.
Yeah, it totally depends on business to business. Or you can just say 28 transactions, right? You can't say, I mean, 28 clients per month. So you can just say 28, I mean, invoices or transactions per month. So it could be one client or maybe, I mean, new client. So
Great.
you have to identify in your business what you are selling, how many leads do you need to reach that 28 clients or maybe that goal, right? So I mean, first of all, you have to identify what's your closing rate right now. Right now, if 100 people come to you, so how much you have ability to close them, right? Let's say if 100 people comes to you in a week or maybe in 1 month, how much you are able to close. So let's say if it's 25, I mean, 100 people comes to you, and you just close 25, so that's 25 clients a month, right? So that your goal is, I mean, close to that. We just talked about, I mean, 28, right? So you can achieve that goal in 130, maybe 125 to 130. So now you have to, I mean, just need 28, right? So there are, I mean, three ways you can do that. I mean, you can just increase the number of leads you're getting. You can, I mean, market more. You can just burn more ads. It's up to you how you're gonna achieve that, right? Or you can just, increase your rates. That's another way. And the third way could be, I mean, increase your closing rates. So that's up to you how you're gonna achieve that. So the action steps are: define your goal, have a good plan, and try to implement that plan. Over to you, Salahuddin, now.
Great one. So let me share my screen now.
Okay.
So that was the, I think, first part that you have to cover. So building the foundation in your first month, from first to second month, where you have to like, as we were talking, like your goal, your plan, and you have you have to build your system. So you can create your funnels by using ClickFunnels and build your email sequences on that and use Zapier or Make.com to create your automation. So we will be more detail on that, how you can use ClickFunnels to build funnels, how you can create automated email sequences. Like we'll share some tutorials and we'll do some more live sessions on these specific parts, and then we'll share like how you can use Zapier or Make.com to create automations. So anything you can learn from there. So when we talk on the high ticket offer, so the high ticket offer is like you're going to solve a problem, you're providing solution, and you will provide the transformation and results. So, for example, from stuck to confident entrepreneurs in 90 days. So you are targeting to those entrepreneurs that they are stuck in some specific area, and you will help them to become out of that situation or something, and become confident entrepreneurs. That confident entrepreneur is like the transformation results. So in just 90 days. So that's the best offer that you're offering. Like people are entrepreneurs stuck somewhere, you're going to help them to become out of that situation, and you will charge for that. So in that you can create your high ticket offer. So when we come to the third and fourth month, like, so here comes the part of lead generation. When you have created your like funnels, when you have the offer, when you have the like lead magnet, each and everything on place, then you have to come to the part of lead generation. So you can lead generation by multiple ways. So you can generate leads via organic method. So what organic method can be, like you're publishing content on social media like LinkedIn, like Facebook, like YouTube. So if you're publishing content and you're like talking about your offer on that social media platforms, so people definitely will come to your funnel, and they will like see if you're their ICP, they can definitely come to your offer. So from there you can book meetings and close them or like help them. You can use to create content. You can use like multiple AI tools like HiGen, EasyGen, Perplexity, or ChatGPT. Write content or newsletters. Then focus on like while creating content on pain points, like your ICP's pain points, and write about that pain points and solutions of that pain points, and share some results, share some case studies, share some transformation results or testimonials of your clients. So that's what you can do, right? So after that, we say that you can do paid marketing to generate leads. You can go from like $10 to $30 or $50 per day. You can run Facebook ads, LinkedIn ads, and then you can like there you can offer lead magnets. Like you can offer them cheat sheets, PDF, free master classes, or like free community access, something like that. People are really like can get help from that sources. Then we come to the content marketing, where you like for example you publish content. So after that you have to work on your sales mastery, like uh, that we were talking about in recent slides. That so we have simple framework to close calls. So you have to become a doctor of your niche, and you can close every client that is the most suitable ICP, and those who have really pain points and they want to solve, and they have money in their pockets to solve that problem. Because if you're targeting your audience and if they don't have money in their pocket to spend on your offer, you can't close, because you have to define your audience. Like they must be doing some revenue, and you will help them to grow from that revenue to something higher. So first, initially, when you come to the call, uh, let's talk the prospect, that what's their problem, what's they want. So build rapport in the intersection, build a relationship with him, then identify their pain points and problems as a doctor. So right, then position your offer, like your solution in that way. Then like handle objections, then show your pricing and close. That's the strength framework that you can also get payments via on call. And then use we suggest like use GHL or some other like CRMs to manage their leads and automate follow up. So that's the part of like 3 to 4 month. Here you have to like build your like these three things. So then we'll come to the like last part of the session, that fourth and sixth month, like what activities you should be doing in the 5 and 6 month. So when you come to certain point, like you have some clients, you have some pipeline leads in the pipeline, and you're like the client and the deals are coming up, then you have to automate and delegate. So what that means is that now it's the time to automate your systems, automate your workflows that you have already done, and now it's part to like delegate your most of tasks that are repetitive or that are not like high value tasks. So a client onboarding, you can use Slack, make.com to like make it automate. Then you can like hire some agencies or teams to or some use agents to like delegate your tasks, right? So now you are getting some revenue. Now you're closing your like deals. Now it's part to double down on it, like scale your ads. Now allocate like $1,000 to $3,000 per month, depending on your situation, like how much you want to grab on that. So then ads like good on those ads that are already proven, are giving you the results. Use targeting ads for leads who didn't convert, like retarget them, like those who didn't convert. Test different creatives and ads. Like you have to do some different testings and ads that which are going to give you the like best results in the best pricing. Then we come to the like optimization, review your analytics, review your numbers, like how much you are making, how's your LTV, do some split testing, how many emails you are sending, how much reply rate you are getting, how much closing rate you are getting. It's time to optimize your system, like optimize your numbers, right? Then you have to focus on recurring revenue streams. Like once you have closed the client, they must be paying you monthly basis, or they must be with you for like next 3 or 4 years, and they should be paying you. You have closed, like you have spent $1,000 to close that client or to bring that deal on the table. Now you're like charging him for $3,000 per month with you for next 3 years. So you are going to make like $100,000 from him by paying $1,000. So that kind of LTV and that kind of ROI, like it's insane ROI. Focus on that kind of, so you can like build monthly memberships or evergreen green courses. In the final part, like in the course, like the consulting industry, that you must have a community and a newsletter. That these are the things that gonna help you build a seven-figure business. Uh, like uh, in any case, if you have to start over, like the best thing you have done in your life is that you build the newsletter and build the community. You can start over like simply by like throwing your offer in that community and newsletter, and you like start making money again. So when you're running newsletter, your community, you are also getting paid from them. So do that thing in the like third stage of your. So these are the three stages that we have tried to like help you. These are the basic knowledge and structure of like how you wanna build seven-figure business in the next 6 months. Mar, if you have anything in your mind, you want to like give your opinion, you can. Then we'll come to the next uh, slides. Uh, I am unable to hear your voice. I think you have
Okay.
closed the mic.
Okay, I think so. We will having, I mean, more in-depth sessions,
Yeah,
maybe starting from next week. So that will be a good strategy. So I think we have covered a lot in this one, I guess.
sure. I would like to get your take on stake because you're expert on that. What are the tools and like technologies are like softwares coaches and consultants should be using to create their like systems, their funnels, their ads, like and give your part on that.
Yeah, that's my favorite slide. So let's see. When you are at the stage zero, there's no revenue coming in. You're just starting out, right? So what you have to do, you just have to reach out a bunch of people and try to test your offer. Is it validated? Are people gonna, I mean, spend the money or no? Once that has been done, you will start, I mean, lead generation. As Laudin told you, you're gonna uh, post out put you know I mean start posting content and all that stuff. So at that stage, what you have to do, instead of spending too much time, you have to automate the sales process. And how you're going to do that, you will be needing tools, right? And if you're going to develop your own tools, your own websites, or maybe hire some developers, and just go out of the box and try to do that stuff and develop your own stuff, it's going to cost you a lot of money. I mean, $10,000, $15,000, $20,000, but you don't have to spend that money. There are companies out there that have, I mean, spended, I mean, 40, 50 grands to, I mean, figure out that problems for you. So like, what you have to do is, just try to model what they are doing, right? So there are tools. Two of them are my favorite, and 90, 80 to 90% coaches are also using that. One is a ClickFunnels, second is a Go High Level. Both are good. I mean, they do have, I mean, both positive and negative points to each of them. My favorite is ClickFunnels, so I will suggest you to start using that. You will start by launching your bean funnels. That will be your lead funnels. So you have to come up with your own lead magnet. How are you going to attract that lead, as you're doing in the calls, right? So you have to, I mean, take that knowledge, convert that into a online course or maybe ebook, whatever suits to your audience. I mean, if it's the age group of 30, 40, 50, the ebook's going to work, right? So if it's less than 30, 15, 20, 30, so it's going to be online course. It depends, uh, it depends upon the offer. So what you have to do, come up with a lead magnet, start your lead funnels. Then the next step will be the webinar funnels. The next step will be high ticket funnels. So it's up to you how you're going to take that. And if you need, I mean, more in depth, I mean, personal strategy, there is a way to, I mean, book a call that Slaudin will tell in the end. So start using those tools, start building your own resources, and try to automate that process if you want to reach seven figure.
Perfect. So I think that's pretty much good. So in last, I will also can suggest you some AI tools and for automation, as we have like mentioned earlier, that you can use Zapier, but I think it's much costly. So you can use make.com. It also have a free version. You can use like EasyGen for content creation, Hygen for like video creation, and you can use like uh, ChatGPT or some like Perplexity to create your content. For newsletter, you can use Beehive, Substack, or like there are a lot much tools out there. So you can use on your like research. It depends on totally. So that you're like from system building, like onboarding and like automating your team. You can use Slack. You can use ClickUp, like Asana for like your project management for delivery. And when it comes to like lead generation, email marketing. So I think it's my favorite part. So inshallah, we'll bring some more sessions around like email marketing and lead generation on LinkedIn. So on LinkedIn, you can use PRAS or like there are a lot other tools for automation like Apify. So these are the tools out there for link automation and for email marketing. You can use like Smart Lead, Sales Handy. Uh, you can use Clay for data enrich. Like a lot of tools that you can use to bring lead generation and more clients. So now we'll come to the last session, and what we have the best uh, that the gift we have for you is that we have created guide or ebook that coaches can learn from them. These all things that we have talked about in this session. So this book have everything in every detailed part. So you can go to global.agent website. There you can download this guide. So the guide will be emailed to you, so you can learn everything that we have told you in this session. And there are a lot more things in that slide. So in that book, so you can learn everything from there in detail. So in what if in that case you need help in executing this whole system, or any kind of you need help, you can also book a meeting with us. So when you will go to this link after downloading, so there will be a calendar where book a meeting with us. So we'll be happy to connect with you and help you to whatever pain points or problem, or whatever dreams or goal you want to achieve. So around this system, so we can help you. So I must suggest that go and download that ebook, read it, implement it, and share your results with us. So that's it for today. So if any anybody have any questions, so we can take for 4 or 5 minutes. So we'll also be sharing link in the description after this live session. You can also go from there. So if anyone have questions, so we can take. Otherwise, we'll end that session in next 1 or 2 minutes. So Mar, that's it, and thank you for joining the session. So we'll make sure we'll come up with detailed session one by one, on every part of like uh, the technology part and the strategy part and the growth part. So stay with us, follow our channels to get new updates and notifications what will be coming up with in the future. So thank you so much for joining us. So that's it.
Thank you so much. It was a wonderful session.
Okay.